Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're well. We'll take a show of hands for questions, please, with mics on either side of the room. We'll set an embargo partway through for 10:30 p.m. this evening. We'll start with Stuart.
Hi, Pep. Can we just start with any team news? Is there any news on Rodri and how long he'll be out for?
I don't know. Not yet. Not ready for tomorrow.
Kovacic came back in the international break. Is he now got a chance to feature for the first time?
It's a good news. They'll start at 50-60 minutes, step by step. He has to give us now quality moments, quality time, quality minutes. But step by step, it's important that he's back.
And Marmoush and Nori?
Yeah, they trained yesterday, and they are much better. Yeah, they are close to come back.
Just one on this game. Obviously, Jack Grealish can't play because he's ineligible. But I just wonder what you make of his impact at Everton.
Obviously, he's there. The impact has been massive since day one. Start playing and back to take minutes and minutes, and this is what he wanted. And the appreciation that we have with him, because he's a lovely, unbelievable guy, but for different reasons, didn't play much minutes, and he's back to real business. He's playing every game.
Sure.
Hi, Pep. Just on the back of that, what do you think about the rule here where loan players aren't allowed to play against their parent clubs?
Rules.
Should they be changed where players are eligible to play? The
moment I will be a CEO or president for running big institution in England, maybe I will change it, but that if they will play, it will be nice. If they don't play, it's because of the rules. So, to be honest, it doesn't. I don't have an opinion.
Have you spoken to Jack since he's been?
No, yeah, when left, but since then, no. Hopefully tomorrow, if he come to Etihad, can see him.
And just on Nico, Nico O'Reilly, who's been nominated for the Golden Boy Award. Does it highlight how well he's been doing here since he broke through? Absolutely.
On the days we played, they play really in high level, but he's always the young players who have to be attention and be careful about the compliments and recognition and awards, because be down, stable mentally is the most important thing today in modern football, because the sustain what we would like in the young players can make a career with 10 or 15 years, and it's not be possible when your mind is up and down. You have to be stable. But Nico, I think, is a really, really stable guy, and it's really, really important, especially went to the national team with Thomas for the first time. Before he didn't play, but being there already at an early age is massively important for him.
Hi, Pep. You've probably seen the quotes or the words from your former colleague, Carles Planchat, talking about you and the fact that he thinks that maybe at some point you'll need to have a break so you can regenerate. I just wondered what you made of what he said and whether you do indeed
feel right.
That. Yeah.
But in 2035, I will start to think about it.
He's obviously a performance analyst, so he knows what he's talking about in many respects. I suppose on the wider conversation about his feeling that any project within football should last up to 5 or 6 years.
Absolutely. I think in life, in the best is when you have a new project constantly. When you do the same for many, many decades or years or centuries, always is, it's completely different. But I think that, I said many times, that come naturally. It come when the club, or in that case the manager, or the players feel it. So we are not the same like we start 20 years or 30 years or 10 years ago. We are completely different. But that is question of many, many reasons. And when they happen, it happen in a natural way, especially in that club, like the relation I have since the chairman, since the last person is so close, and never will be. We are incredibly honest with that when we feel that it's moment to make another step for the club, for everyone. So, but not just about me, it's just about, how many people for the backroom staff, or even my assistant coaches, they left. So it's normal. Everyone has his own desires and own wishes, and that is normal. So, but now I am still here in front of you. So we'll see.
Well, we're grateful for that.
Are you sure?
Absolutely, Pep. I love
so.
this. It's the highlight of my week, as you know. You are the longest-serving manager in the Premier League now. It's funny that actually Mikel's second obviously used to be under you here. In terms of your time here, being the longest serving manager, what do you put it down to? Is it simply a matter of winning trophies? Is there something else? What is the reason by why you're able to be the longest serving manager?
Well, it's the third question. You go in that direction. I had the feeling that you want to sack me. So you don't want to see me here. So the reason why I'm fine. Still, of course, we changed a lot in the last years before, but especially last time, and still, with the energy that they bring me, my staff and the new players to try to, I don't want. I had the feeling Barcelona had the feeling Munich, and now here I never will be had the feeling. When I had the feeling I'm the problem, I will make a step aside. So I wouldn't be a problem, but still I had the feeling that I want to. The energy to fill the team with the players to, make simply better season than last season. And this is my target. As I never am sitting here in the beginning, these stages, October, November, December, going to win this, I want to win that. So honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow against Everton. So, but the truth is that before international break, we are far away from the top of the league, and now we are closer. And we want to continue there and arrive in the last stages of the competition. The competition's being close. This is I would say the target I have, and what I said, I see things that we are doing much, much, much better than happened, especially last season. And in every game, we are a little bit better and better. And this is have the margin that we can do better in many, many aspects, and that give me the energy. That is not the job done. It's completely unfinished business, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah. Hi, Pep. Erling seems to have maintained his form throughout the international break, and he's now got a great chance of going to the World Cup. So his confidence is sky high, I'd imagine. And I know he's been brilliant for you throughout his time here, but is this the best shape you can remember him being in?
Well, but yeah, I think it is. He feels really good, and performance level, not just in terms of goals, but many things is outstanding. And yeah, so always what I'm saying is we're going to drop because it's impossible to sustain that. I will be there. We will be there. So we have this passion to help the team and do it. Always have to sustain in bad moments. Now it doesn't need compliments and doesn't need anything special. So, but it's really good because, of course, for him, for Norway, for a long time, don't go big competition. I think it's 94 maybe. It's the last time when they come back. You are one game away, to go to the World Cup in the States. For him, for Norway, of course, for his mates, it's really, really, really nice and really important.
Yeah, would you say Norway's form has put a spring in his step, really, and an extra boost of confidence that he maybe didn't have? Norway's form and results, has that given him an extra
of course,
spring in his step?
But the year of the travel that they scored, I don't know how million goals they scored, Norway was not maybe in the top, and we scored a lot of goals here. So of course that the energy revitalized when you score and you play good. The next game you play, you approach the next game being better, and that is good.
Bill.
Hi, Pep. Josko Vardiol played twice during the international break. He's one of the players that play the most minutes for club and country in the entire world. I just want to know what your thought process is when you've got a player like that, how conscious you are of the amount of minutes he plays and how you manage that situation.
Yeah, he's young, his physicality, but we cannot forget last season was maybe one of the most important players for the terms of play, and with the problems that we had, and after that he suffered it in the pre-season, at the end of the season, the World Cup, or on the beginning of the season, have a problems with some injuries with the knees. Is now getting better. It's so young, physicality is outstanding, can play in two roles perfectly, but always we spoke together that they have from my point of view, leave a margin, big margin to improve as a player. But he's incredible, perfectly coachable. He's top guy, and listen a lot and want to improve, and that will help him to be a better player. When no one player at that age think, but you have to tell me and know everything, that is difficult, and he's completely opposite.
He can play left back, he can play centre back, he's played centre back more recently. Where do you see his role in that back
Both
four?
sides. Both sides. I think he can play both. He can do good in both sides and can do better in both sides. So, yeah.
Set the embargo there for 10:30 p.m. this evening. Some start, Mike.